Recorded Books and RB Digital present Very Important People, Status and Beauty in the Global Party Circuit by Ashley Mears. Narrated by Mia Barron. Prologue. Sunday, 5 p.m., Miami. It was 5 p.m. when I woke up in the guest house of a villa on Miami's Star Island, mosquito-bitten and sweaty in the afternoon heat. Since coming to Miami 3 days earlier to follow Santos, a 26-year-old club promoter, to Ultra, the renowned electronic dance music festival, I had experienced a whirlwind of party hopping, from club to hotel penthouse to P. Diddy's early morning pool party. Finally, Santos, having run out of after-parties on day 4, wired up the speakers to keep the party going at our villa. The booming electronic music finally stopped around noon. Or, at least that's when I fell asleep. This isn't really our villa. It's a rental priced at $50,000 for the weekend. And this weekend, it was home to a group of young men flush with cash from their jobs at a Southern California mortgage bank. The rental agent had invited Santos and his girls, models mostly, to stay in the banker's villa for the weekend of parties. The bankers were excited at the prospect of a bunch of models sleeping in the attached guest house. Models were such a fixture in the global VIP club scene that the phrase models and bottles came to denote a good time. As an image promoter, Santos's job mostly involved ferrying models to and from exclusive parties well into the night, and even, I was learning, into the next day. In my muggy little guest room, I gingerly stepped between 2 twin beds, maneuvering through dresses, high heels, and the other spilled contents of suitcases, to rummage in my Chanel handbag for a cold McDonald's breakfast burrito purchased in a hurry hours ago, between parties, then carried it and my laptop outside to sit by the pool. No sign of the bankers, nor of Santos and his models, only empty beer and champagne bottles scattered around the manicured lawn and palm trees. It was quiet except for the ringing in my ears that always happened after a long night out. It rarely works to shout a conversation over club music. To hear someone in the thick of a 72,000-watt sound system, you have to press a finger against the pointy cartilage part of your near ear, which, when flattened, drowns out background noise and focuses a stream of vocal vibrations straight into your brain. This is how I understood Santos when, over the noise at the peak of the previous night's best moments, as crates of champagne were delivered to our table amid cheers and sparklers, he leaned in close to my face, pressed a finger against my ear, and said, "It's amazing. See, I told you. I'm at the best parties in the world." Going out with Santos did indeed offer amazing experiences at extravagant parties packed with beautiful models, whose bodies were lit up by the fireworks affixed to the trains of expensive champagne bottles coming our way. At one point the previous night, after a rich man ordered a sparkler-lit procession of dozens of bottles to our table, we each got to drink from our own personal bottle of Dom Perignon. In place of glasses, our high-heeled shoes littered the tables so we could dance barefoot on top of the sofas. It was an electric couple of hours shared among Santos, myself, and a dozen other girls and promoters, all part of an exclusive world of beauty and money, both present in excess and on full display. I had come to Miami in 2012 during the peak party season in March. By that point, the U.S. economy had recovered from the crash of 2008, but unevenly so, with the most gains going to the least affected share of top-income earners. For the rich,
to keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.